Well, hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And today I'm going to check out Insomnium while we sleep. This suggestion comes from Wild Honey 126. Don't know nothing about Insomnium. Uh, I did notice that it's a Century of Media uh, as the record label. And I don't know why, but every time I've tried to react to any bands from Century Media, I think Lorna Shore would be the one I can remember off the top of my head. I get blocked. So I'm gonna do this and we'll see hopefully whether or not I can actually post it and all that good stuff. I still understand how that works because I normally check to a certain extent to see if there's anybody else that's actually done a reaction, and I don't get how they can post, but then sometimes when I do stuff I can't post. Either way, let's dive on into While We Sleep. A shit ton of birds. That chick's mascara, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think I've ever seen anybody's bottom eyelashes like clumped like that. Got the eclipse. Okay. That's a cool little vocal harmony thing going on. I never could say what this metal genre is exactly. I'm terrible with genres. If you've seen anything from me in the past, you'll know. To me, this is like a medieval melodic metal thing. I don't know how else to describe it. That harmony, though, kind of reminds me. Sorry, I know I paused a lot, but that harmony kind of reminds me of Alice in Chains. I don't know why. It makes me think of that. Like that guitar tone. That was cool. I really like the video production of this. I feel kind of like an asshole though, because my main thought going through my mind right now is how much fog juice and how many fans are on set for this shit. Every shot, like their hair is just magnificently blowing and fucking fog everywhere. It's a lot of quick cuts. A lot of quick cuts. But I get it. It's part of that is like you have to keep it's like a music videos especially. I don't know what it is, but it's like the general rule of a music video is like make sure you've got the camera cutting something pretty quick. But I I'm no expert. Fucking I like uh long shots. I like what do you call them? One takes. I like the way those look and everything. But so far this isn't bad. It's a bit and people are gonna hate me for saying it, but to me this is a bit of a cookie cutter metal song. Like I want to hear some. I'm waiting for some like really cool lead work and all that kind of stuff. Like I like that high guitar line. I think I like the clean vocals more. That's cool. Yeah, I like that skull. Deer skull. Especially all blacked out gothic like. Evil. Straight up evil. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's like a little, like a shaker going with it or something. That's a cool little rhythm. The track's not bad. I don't know what it is. To me, this kind of falls into like the Nightwish Battle Beast kind of thing going on, and or Unleash the Archers, and can't remember the other couple others I've checked out here on the channel. It kind of falls into that metal category for me, and I'm not gonna like. It's different. I think some of those other ones I clicked with a bit more than this so far, but I'm curious where this section's going. I like how that shaker come in and changed it up a little bit. I think part of me, like the harsh vocals, they're really good. Like this second round, second time hearing them and hearing the guy like hit his like hitting his lows and stuff. I think those sound really fucking killer. But part of me is like that the melody of the guitar, the instrumentation is so soaring. It's so like it's happy-ish. It's happy sounding to me and it's soaring here. I would think that like having vocals that are soaring as well might fit better, but that's once again, all this is opinion and it comes down to personal taste and everything. I'm not saying any of this saying that the song is negative or it's bad or whatever. Just just thinking about like if I was in the writing room and things that I would have made a suggestion for. The lady's dress is crazy looking. Yeah. Okay, so I really dig that section. That section right there, I thought we was getting ready to go into some epic solo to close out the song. Uh, yeah. That shit was fucking on point, bro. Damn. Hell yeah. Okay. So that was definitely the lead work, the guitar, the instrumentation of this. Definitely one of those songs. Hearing this, I'm like, oh, bro, dude, I gotta play guitar. I hear that, and I'm like, fuck, man. Let me stop doing this and go grab a guitar off the wall, get my setup going, and fucking do some lead work for the next hour. That's one of them soaring leads that I'm just like, yes, that shit sounds so good. I think what kills me though is the harsh vocals of this track. I don't know why, even though it's metal and we're distorted and all that shit, it's just it's too to me it was too happy sounding of a song for the dude's harsh vocals. I think the dude's harsh vocals are really good, especially like his like when he comes from a mid down into a low. That dude's got something going there. It's like, but yo, like that shit was. I like it. I think it was sick nasty. I just don't feel like it fit the instrumentation. But that's just my opinion. That's just my thoughts. It's I don't know, like the instruments, the that makes me feel one way. It makes me feel like I'm up here and I'm just like overcoming something. And then his harsh vocals make me feel a totally different way. Like and they don't click together for my personal taste. So any Insomnia fans, please don't hate on me. This is literally somebody requested me to check it out, and I go into these blind and don't like y'all are getting my initial thoughts off my head. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that I couldn't hear another Insomnia song that uses the same formula that doesn't click with me. Like Epica. Epica is a band I need to get back to doing. I hadn't done a song from Epica in a while. Really, I've been waiting on something new. That's part of the issue. It's like both Nightwish and Epica and Battle Beast. I've been waiting on something new of theirs to come out for me to check out. But that Insomnia kind of falls into that same category for me. Nightwish, Battle Beast, Epica, and it's like I've heard like I'm repeating myself in this video. I've heard other tracks within this wheelhouse that just hit me a little bit better. Now, this section here with the simmer down, and I don't know if that's actually a shaker or what, and the little bit of lead work, that section I would give a 10 out of 10 horns. I love that little spot. I think the soaring lead work at the ass end is good. The only thing that killed me is that guy, the vocals had one more line to say. And I'm just like, yo, bro, just let the guitar do the talking right there. But overall, I would give. Trying to find like a cool still image. That was cool. Overall, I would give While We Sleep. I'd probably go 7 or 8 out of 10 horns. Nothing's wrong with it. It all comes down to personal preference. It to me is a little too cookie cutter, and I use that term because just because I had somebody comment the other day. It was like, "Yo, you're really biased towards progressive music." I'm like, "Yeah, I play in an instrumental progressive metal band, and so yeah, I'm a bit biased. I love music that you have when you find that perfect blend of having a popish sound, but you're also adding like crazy little flares here and there, and you're taking something and how else to explain it? It's like I like that good middle ground. I want the melody there. I want to be able to actually like have a rhythm that I bob my head to, but at the same time, I want like the musical flare ups here and there, and just adding and interweaving crazy cool stuff. If that makes any fucking sense. Sometimes I hear myself, I'm like, dude, you're a fucking dumbass. But I really do appreciate the song suggestion. I'm always uh, trying to increase my music palette and see bands from across the world, because how do you learn if you don't check stuff out? It's the only way. It's the only way I can live my life, live my truth, or whatever the fuck you want to say. So thank you, Wild Honey 126, for the suggestion. Uh, if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. If you're a big Insomnia fan, give me some trivia about them. I always enjoy hearing what the fan base has to say and inform me about. If you have a song suggestion, please swing over to my community tab, and you'll see that right now I have round 3 of Metalhead Envy suggestions up at the moment. And that's the list I'm going off of. If you have left a request on that list and I don't make it to it, it's probably because YouTube or whoever owns the copyright has blocked me. That's normally how that works, and it's different. Like I said at the start of this, every time I've ever tried to do a Century Media band, I normally get blocked. So I'm giving this one another chance. And if this doesn't make it to the air, then y'all will never know. Y'all will never fucking know. But yeah, I can't think of nothing else cool to say. So, with all that, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.